Yaha everybody and welcome. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. Buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenas noches. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Wherever and whenever you are in the world, welcome, Naton. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We're in the start of my vacation. We're starting a little later than I intended. The Horizon event that I was in Final Fantasy XI ran a little late, but it was for me, so it's perfectly okay. No kidding, I would have stayed anyway, but it was for me, and we are completing Jailer of Love Pops and getting them ready, and I was one pop short, and so we ran out to a little bit of overtime. A couple people had to go, but enough people came to win, and we completed my set. And it was like a last-second thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. And so now I'll be ready for the finale next week with them to finish all of the sea stuff. That'll be really cool. Because we did sea stuff back in the day. It was a lot more sea prog. And some jailers and stuff, but nothing at the amounts that we're doing them today. Or this week and in general with them. So it's a lot of fun. But anyways... Yahoo everybody on YouTube. Yahoo everybody on Twitch. Thank you for claiming first Lala. Thank you for claiming second Serafina. Thank you for claiming third Aircore. Well, Buffett, and I did get to see that, and that looked really cool, but I won't say anything else about it because I don't know where you're at on the reveals of those. But it did look cool. Yahoo Big Door. Thank you, Serafina. I appreciate it. So for everybody that got to keep track of things with last week, I played this. We finished LUNAR1. And we did some LUNAR2. Let me kick in the music. Here we go. Okay. So, I did that hour of it. I don't know how many people remember. It has a pretty memorable opening to the game. And since that was like late into the night, part of me thought maybe I should replay the first hour of the game just so people can kind of see it from the beginning if they haven't yet. And then part of me didn't want to do that because I was in the first serious dungeon when I saved and just start from there. So I'll be honest, I'm torn about what the proper solution here is because technically people could always watch the VOD. And the beginning of LUNAR2 is totally there. But it would take fishing and be annoying and everything like that. So part of me thinks it might just be cleaner to start fresh again. But that's where I'm kind of at on that. It's a very beloved game to me. It's a very beloved saga. They only made 2. And, yeah, I definitely enjoyed replaying the first one. It held up really well. And I'm hoping the second one does too, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. That's what I figured, Aircore. That's what I figured. That's why I want to say too much. But I think we should get started. So I am gonna start the game again from scratch. And we're gonna go from there, okay? I know. Maybe some people that already remember and be like, oh, here we go. It's not that long. We didn't get too far in. We only did a little bit. And, yeah. Let's have some fun in LUNAR2. Will I play this entire game? I'm not sure yet. I always say that every single time with every game I play, There's a good chance that I will. But I always try to follow with the variety games 2 big rules. And if these 2 things get broken, if I'm not having fun, and the audience isn't having fun, as in, dead chat and, just dead numbers, and I'm not having fun either, I usually end a game and move on to another game. Or rotate through games, for sure. Or if I hit, a wall in a game that would involve, a massive amount of grinding. Part of me usually doesn't want to do that. I guess I did that in Final Fantasy. But it depends. It has happened, but again, I had the people there cheering me on. So that helps, Anyway. That's kind of where I play out on these things. LUNAR1 was a lot of fun. LUNAR2 has improved systems, so I suspect it will be fun as well, if I remember it fondly, and it has a warm place in my heart. But that's just kind of where we're at on Enough of my ranting. We're at 10 minutes now, and I haven't even started to play the game. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And let's switch over to the game screen. Make sure that I got that all set up and chat's there. Yep, okay. I still gotta turn on my controller. Alright, controller working. Alright. Are y'all ready? We're gonna go through the opening again. And it's fun.
Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world LUNAR. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate LUNAR with people from the blue star. And just as on the world from which they came from, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, the inhabitants of LUNAR forgot why the blue star was there, or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart, forever.
Yahoo, yahoo, Alpha. Thanks for the hydrate, Sarah. I still have that pendant. Yahoo, yahoo, horse. That's nice, Alpha. I used those for years with my kids. Now they don't like to really eat at school. They'll usually just go with like a bag of chips and like a big bottle of water and stuff like that, and they'll eat big when they get home. I don't know, it's weird. They'll eat in like the morning cereal and stuff, and then just go with like our light snack to school, and they'll come back and want to eat right away. It wasn't always like that. We used to pack them the little bento boxes with the vegetables on one side and the sandwich and all types of little stuff. Yahoo, yahoo, you Dragoon! And I'm doing good, Haas. I'm doing really good. My vacation just started. I took a lot of time to rest yesterday. I was just like relaxing and recharging the battery after work. So I got home and I was just chilling. And then today, I was on Horizon earlier. And we wound up doing sea stuff. And I completed the Jailer of Love pop set. So I'm ready for the Jailer of Love on my Horizon character. I don't know if the Torque will drop, or the Nubia earring, or the Nubia earring or whatever, but I'm excited to see what I get. To say the least. Yeah, I'd feel like I scammed the company too, Alpha. And Yu Dragoon says hello to Twitch chat. Oh, and yeah, Big Door, give me 1 second, I'll get my controller down. I gotta turn off that for my... When I pull up my controller, there it goes again. Every time I change my cat ears, I don't want it to scramble and glitch, so I always put down my controller. And then it's linked to like a screenshot for this game, where it takes like a screenshot. But yeah. Yeah, I saw a Big Door stream in the middle of the night while I was sleeping, or was the more I don't know. I was asleep. But Big Door did warn us that with the heat and everything, he was gonna be kind of going nocturnal. Yeah, so the UFO, Yujiger and the UFO, the Jailer of Love, is the UFO Notorious Monster. It's the one that, like, when you beat it, Absolute Virtue usually pops after. But Horizon has Absolute Virtue turned off, which stinks, but he is literally the most insane 75 monster of all. So it's not like... it's not like our Link Shell could actually beat Absolute Virtue. It would take... like 5 Link Shells or more. Yeah, that's a big accomplishment, Big Door. It's a cool looking sword too. Or sword, sorry, axe. It's got like a real classic vibe. I don't know, some of them to me are just too much. Like, a little too much flourish. And other ones I like where it's like, it's the thing, but it's the thing with flair. Yeah, you know, Yujigun, I probably will go live for that just because I'm on vacation. She's talking. Oh, Al, I hope you're having fun in Chicago.
Something's gone very wrong.
Yeah, Alicia, for starters, you don't have clothes on, so that's the thing that went wrong with one. And you're in the snow, right? So, yeah, like, you know, freezing to death. Definitely a thing that went wrong. Second thing that may went wrong is those nuclear explosion dreams. And then the third thing that went wrong, I'm not gonna say. But I remember its name. And it begins with a Z. Rosita for all you Europeans. Not Europeans, I guess. UK. Alright, I'm gonna get quiet again. This is the fun part.
Ruby, did you say something just now?
For the love of Athena, please don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Well, hurry up! The timer on the trap is almost run out!
Wait, what trap? Ah, ah, ah.
Don't let your guard down! Hero, you always get carried away like this!
I know, Ruby. Just leave it to me. Yeah. There.
I don't know why, but ever since I met Seraphina, now when I think of Ruby, I think of Seraphina. I know technically Seraphina's a dragon kitsune, but details.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no, the exit's closing. Hurry!
Ah! The rope broke!
Ah!
Oh, Hero! Don't die on me! You just can't die!
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Phew, what a relief. Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of trouble.
Shh, Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come Come on, Ruby. Let's get out of
That's a
here.
lot of fire.
Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hiro, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwyn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is the result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Hero! Bust a move! I think we lost him!
See, I don't know. To me, this reminds me of being a young adult and the crazy antics that I got into that I would never do anymore. Phew, that was too close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for the huge jewel that we found. Uh-oh. I better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. Off. Alright, Al, I hope you have a good time. Say hi to DA for me and all the other people that we know. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in. Not bad. Okay, I've been usually using a special boomerang move on that. Running away from all those flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hero, I will stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Alfina. I feel better after a blessing from the goddess. You know what? Not without using boomerang. Yeah, I forget. We had one drop, like, twice, Big Door, while I was live on stream. I was calling for you, but I guess you were AFK or something. I know, Ruby is a lot more helpful than Nah. Nah will help bring you back from death if one of the friends die. And then Nah holds the items and everything too, right? But Ruby will attack and breathe fire on top of it too.
Dodge this!
It's time to go say a prayer at the statue of Alcina again. Yeah, I still haven't got my artifact set on my white mage on the UCW. Today was a little more focused on Horizon for me, but I still definitely want it.
Dodge this!
Yeah, you know, I probably should have played my PlayStation version, but it would have been such a pain to set up and everything, right? That, like, I have to hook up my PlayStation to the Elgato, get that all configured and everything. And I don't have it set up for the PlayStation 1. I have it set up for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. And I can swap out the PlayStation 4 for the PlayStation 3. But the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1 are sitting in a box. So that would take a bit more from me. So this was a much easier solution for me to play the game and share it with you guys.
Will the real Slims Lizard please stand up? I repeat, will the real Slims Lizard please stand up?
We literally have a problem here. Leo wants to come say hello. Thank you for the 130 streak, Lala. You're a legend. You already knew that, but, like, if you need to be reminded, you're a legend.
Wow! Get a load of that, hero! It's amazing. I wonder what kind of ship is able to move around without wind or sails like that.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yes, you over there.
Who does this Joker think he is?
What are you doing in this area?
My name is Hero, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard, and this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up! You kids need to evacuate these premises. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return home immediately. Move it!
He's like, get your bowling out of my backyard. No, I was kidding. This guy sure is bossy. Why does the cat look like it was put on or put in as an afterthought by our Sakura? Okay, so first off, big door. Ruby is not a cat, she's a baby red dragon. But she's used to being called a cat in her defense. Often confused her one. Thanks for the warning. We'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, hero? How amusing. Not only are you country folk rude and ignorant, but your pets are as well. What? I am not Hero's pet, mister, and don't you forget it. Excuse me, but you just said you're the leader of Althena's Guard? What is it exactly? And why would the goddess need you to protect her anyway? What? Are you so ignorant as to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, Hero. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching an era of darkness and destruction, Hero. It has been foretold. But prophecies are not set in stone. They speak of a possible future, an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Althena's Guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save this world from cataclysm. Now that I have been enlightened to you, Hero, I ask again that you leave this place at once. And take your cat with you. I cannot guarantee the safety, or your safety, if you remain here any longer.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination, Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Yahoo yahoo Yashka! Someone needs to teach that guy what a cat looks like. And big door too, Ruby. I didn't like what else he had to say either. An era of darkness? The destruction of the world? It creeped me out too, Ruby. What do you mean by that? And when he left, he shouted the name Gwen. What does he want with Grandpa? Ah, speaking of Grandpa, he's gonna be ticked if we don't get home soon. Good point, Ruby. Let's get out of here. We have a little bit of boo-boos, but we should be okay to fight one more. Oh, they dodged my swipe. This is gonna tickle. There you go, I'll take a level up. Alright, this should be easier now. Alright, let's use an herb to heal myself. Let's try the boomerang. That did finish it off. Perfect. Thank you, Ruby. Now let's tag team this. I'm sorry you're having connection problems, Big Door.
Dodge this!
An herb, it might come in handy. It's like, well, I mean, I did just use one. That's a dead end from before. Yeah, it might be. That's a bummer.
Dodge this!
I remember when I beat everybody here, right? That I wound up being able to get the pose sword attack. Oof, this is gonna hurt. I take 2 out. Ruby's gonna take 1. I'm gonna get hit once. We're gonna get hit twice and barely survive. That works too. Here's another herb for you, Mr. Hero.
Dodge this!
But these guys' regular attacks are better because they have such low HP. You just want to thin the numbers. Nice dodge, hero. $100 silver. That's always a good piece of candy. And his world map slow walking's kind of a little annoying, but yeah. There's the boat, the land boat. I love this song. Alright, let's go in. Yes, Lord Leo. I've spent many years researching the Blue Spire. It remains a mystery to me, as it has been to everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know of its secrets, or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Yahoo Yahoo takeover. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Game? Game? Please don't freeze on me, game. Blue stars. Secret riddles. What a simple life you lead, my age archaeologist. My work is of much greater importance in digging up the offal of our ancestors. The destroyer is coming to our world, and the Blue Spire is the place at which it will enter. The goddess Alfina has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the destroyer. Goddess Alfina? A demon in the Tower of Blue? Ha! You speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. Whether you believe it or not, or whether you believe me or not, Gwen, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. And little loyal soldiers. I find it hard to believe that such a famed historian would be ignorant of such topics. How strange Gwen knows nothing of the destroyer when he's long investigated the Spire. No stranger than you being 25 and never having a girlfriend. People are starting to talk. That's weird. Okay. That's okay, Ruby. Grandpa, we're home. There you are. If you were always late, I might have started worrying about you. This is Lord Leo, the head of Alfina's guard. He wants to know about the Blue Spire. Yes, and I was about to explain. Don't have the time for a history lesson. I have but a single question of you, Glenn. How does one break the seal of the Spire's entrance? Ah yes, that is indeed the million silver question, isn't it? Not exactly sure, of course. But it seems to me that if one were to take, a little time to act their hunch, old man, you don't know the way inside, I shall simply destroy the blue spire with a blast from the Destiny Dragon Cannon. Simply. Hero, you've the kind face and a strong will, which makes you a valuable commodity. Why don't you leave this foolish field of archaeology and join us in Althena's Guard? You have great potential to be a great warrior, or you have the potential to be a great warrior, hero. I know a good man when I see one. Look how much he knows. Well, I just bet you do. How'd hero want to trade his freedom for servitude? It won't work for you. You're grating on my nerves, little one. Did you ever learn to only speak when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the members of Althena's Guard to confront the Destroyer. And for your safety, Gwen, I suggest you stay away from the Blue Spire, for it shall soon be a battlefield upon which the Destroyer shall become the Destroyed. That arrogant fop claimed a goddess has come to our world once again as a human, and issuing orders directly to him. Very strange. And this destroyer he spoke of. Something's up, my boy. That's for certain. And I don't like the smell of it. Not one bit. Come dear, hero. Here, my boy. Come quickly. You have to see this. Something's happening at the... Hurry, lad, hurry. Alright, we're coming, Grandpa. Look, hero, do you see that strange beam of light shining forth from the blue spire? It's aimed directly into the heavens, pointing towards the blue star. I've lived near this spire for many years, hero, and I've never seen anything quite like that. I think we have witnessed the arrival of the Destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted. And I have an awful feeling that we're all going to be in a world of trouble. Let's go check out that light. You should go check out that light, Grandpa. What if it really is the Destroyer? We need to go find out for sure, and warn Lord Leo if it is. You know, or I know you won't be satisfied until you see it with your own eyes, right, Grandpa? Oh yes, I suppose you do have a point there, my boy. Well then, go get my weapon in the basement. Might be a little rusty, but it'll do. I'll get the things we need from the house. Although there's only one item we must have. I'm not letting you and Ruby travel this spire by yourselves, that's for certain. This is so exciting, hero. What do you think we're gonna find at the spire? Well, other than a fantastic adventure, of course. Not that I didn't like the dragon ruins. But I can't help but feel that something really amazing's gonna happen. Engagement check. That's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Glenn got it from. Ancient dagger might be old, but it's sharp. Yahoo yahoo, Solar Froggo. Hope you're having a good night. Yahoo yahoo, Brennan. Hope you're having a good night as well. Thank you for the lurk. I knew I'd put it away for safekeeping. I'd just forgotten where it was. The jewel is the key that opens the entrance to the blue spire. Hold on to it for me, alright? That's Opal Jewel. Sure thing, Grandpa. Be sure to equip the weapon you took from the chest. It's no use to us in your bag, my boy. Already did. Good work, my boy. You already equipped your weapon. I can see you're anxious to get going. Oh, you actually said something different. I have to admit that I'm quite excited myself. I haven't been on an adventure in ages. Oh, let's get moving, my boy. The blue spire is due north of here, and mighty hard to miss. Just enjoying the tune. Alright, time to go. The adventure continues. Yahoo, Tira! Here's the entrance, hero. Hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. Now, if we put the jewel in the eye like this, the door should open. It's a perfect fit, my boy. Music waiting. Nothing. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can certainly see that the door hasn't opened. Oh, the procedure just isn't in the book. Very strange indeed. That's because you're missing the one eye. Wait, Sapphire Jewel. Let's see what happens. Secret entrance revealed. Eureka! I should have realized that we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. I didn't know you'd found a dragon jewel, hero. I suppose it's from the dragon ruins? What else haven't you told your grandpa, Are there any more secrets I should know? Oh well. I should have realized that you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, hero. As much as your grandpa hates to admit it. I'm just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Now let's go inside and see what we find. Hey. How to pop that save, right? Oh, geez, I already went pretty hard, huh? Alright, we're just gonna start overriding stuff. So chat, we are now at the point where I was at the end of the LUNAR stream. That was pretty rough. Hero almost went down. Alright, but here got a level. That puts him to 7. To go closer to Grandpa now. Alright, now we got Posor. Alright, here, let's give you a Boo Cares after that. Angel's Tear definitely might come in handy. See, that's Switch and a monster, okay. Hope everybody's having a good night. We had a couple new people hop in, so just in case I haven't said hi to y'all, I just want to make sure. I like when Grandpa gets a critical hit. Let's go! Alright, so do I hit this and it goes down? Yep, okay. Probably means there's one on the other side. And then this bridge probably opens up or something. There might be treasure up. Okay, hold on. These guys are pretty easy. It's really simple, guys. I tend just to let the auto attack go off because it's like I'm not feeling threatened. But hitting something like that on a boss would be absolutely crazy. I should turn up the speed of battle too.
We've got to keep our strength up.
There's one aspect to that remaster that's really nice. Being able to increase the speed of the battle while keeping the music normal.
To keep our strength up.
Dear, if that's what you use my videos for, that's okay. I try to keep things kind of cozy here, so if it helps, that's great. Whatever it takes, right? I wasn't expecting that. I forgot about that. I'm like, that other colored one, which a darker color, probably is the boss of the highest HP one, so let's use a special move on him. Use the special move on him. All the lesser guys died. I approve of this. Okay, I'm here for it. Ooh, that hurt. That hit both of us, too.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Here's catching up to Grandpa. Oh wait, hold on. We had another one of these little mummy guys.
Dodge this!
Easy. Easy, Red. Well, at least I know their little trick, huh? I don't know if this is supposed to be in order or something, but, we're just gonna hit the things. I like starlights. Okay, so that's 2 of those now.
Touch this!
Easy win. I'm glad I learned their trick early. Saved me a lot of HP. Probably one more. The other 4 had 4 switches, so I win this one. I'll be back there, Buster. There's 2 of them and they both look like they're about to shoot. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Touch this!
Yeah, we did get the 1 out. Okay. Okay, I'm here for it.
Touch this!
Alright, so my resources are low now. Yeah, that guy down there. Definitely can heal myself up a little bit. Can probably use a starlight on Grandpa. I can technically use one on each of them. Alright.
Touch this!
Nice, an herb. Okay. Okay, we might get through this yet. There's a healing goddess statue after that teleport there. I'm gonna be so sad, chat. I spent all my resources. Alright, let's see. That looks like a boss. Oh no, it's a goddess statue. I did use the starlight to waste them. Alright, well, it is what it is. Hero Quinn! Look at that, isn't it fantastic? Indeed it is, Ruby. Indeed it is. After all these years of gazing at the blue spire from afar, I'm about to unlock its mysteries. Need to keep walking before you start unlocking, Grandpa. I have a feeling we should pop a save before this door, right? Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I didn't need more resources. Okay. What's this little mask guy in the back doing, huh, Buster?
Touch this!
Don't trust him. He has some nasty magic.
Touch this!
Okay, so there's a death down move. Okay.
Touch this!
Shoot. It definitely hurts. Holy cow. Ben was taking a lot more damage. 2 demons. Oh, I see a piece of candy. And some slimes. 2 doors up. Another angel's tier, okay. All these slimes gonna have... It's kind of frightening them. Alright, so Gwen level up, okay. How about Hero's gonna catch up to Grandpa first? Fractured armor. Peaceful. Okay. Let's use herbs on them for now.
Dodge this!
Right? I'm demon. How hard she gonna be? That's why this cannon demon thingers, hopefully Post-Art can take it out.
Dodge this!
Okay, good. Aw, here, you're so close to catching up. Squall learn. Create a windy diversion. Okay, let's go fight the other guy. Hey, new spells indeed. Presumably once you hit both of them, but it could hit all three of them. Okay, let's see what happens.
Ferocious wind!
I'm here for it. Ferocious winds indeed. And everything's close together. Alright, up the stairs. Alright, they both went to the same place. Oh, we got these guys too. Alright, let's fight one to see how horrifying they are.
Dodge this!
Okay, a well-timed herb. Here definitely needed a cure. They hit pretty hard. Not too dangerous, son. Cannon guy, I don't know. I had a feeling he had a mean AoE. I just there down goes Hero. Alright, Hero, let's find out. I have to bring you back? Okay, so it comes back with one. Alright, good. Alright, Glenn. We still got some peeps to deal with here, guys. It's not over yet. Good silences. Interesting. Does that remain? Am I still silenced? Okay, I'm not. Alright, so silence doesn't persist past battle. It's probably where I came from. There's the slime. Alright. Herb, okay. When I walked up the floor and I saw those two chests, I'm like, oh. There's candy. Feeling that? Okay. I know, we're actually gonna use a cure.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Yahoo, yahoo, Brianna.
Take this, infidel!
Okay, infidel's a strong choice of word, but sure.
Take that, you hellish freak!
Grandpa has a unique way of talking. Oh yeah, Brianna, I'm in lots of people's streams. I'm very sociable, especially with the Final Fantasy XI streamers. There are also some music streamers and some cozy vibe streamers and variety streamers.
We've got to keep our strength up.
There we got to level 10 with Hero. I caught up to Grandpa. Oh, I definitely did. I 100% did. When I heard Velner responding, I was like, oh, I know who Velner's talking to. Ah, jeez, Grandpa just got ripped sideways. Okay. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. His defense got lowered to like nothing. Oh, I believe it, Big Door. You're a big fan of Warframe.
Touch this!
Does that mean that Brianna's playing 11 today?
keep our strength up.
I got spicy. Oh, I see candy on both sides though. Oh, a starlight. We like that. We like that. Yes. 72 silver. That's a very odd number of silver to give me. It's a pretty cool view out of the tower, huh? You can see the blue star and everything. And the mountains. Now, like, kind of pans away, and you walk up to it, it's like, ah. Nice, Brianna. The carbuncle ruby. This is the 7th floor of the spire. The ancient writings tell of a hidden passage to the top. And we must search this room thoroughly to find it, my boy. He had somebody whose chat was it? Was it Tilly's chat? Somebody in Tilly's chat was talking about how 15 is their favorite one. The architecture of the Blue Spire is even more incredible than I imagined. Oh, I have. Or have you found a message at the top, or passage at the top of Spire, boy? Not yet, Grandpa. But we just have to look harder, examine everything. Leave no stone unturned. Well, it's probably just this little glowy section. Just throwing it out there. Whoa, Hero! What is this? Let's go get Grandpa and show it to him. I bet he'll know. Hero? What's happening? Hero? Yeah, teleported. Hero? I think we just found the secret passage to the top of this fire. You don't think the destroyer's around here, do you? I don't want to be eaten by a monster. Don't worry, are you worried too much, Ruby? Besides, I don't think either of us looks very tasty.
It's so beautiful. Ah!
Hero? I'm not feeling so good, Hero.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
Amazing. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, his brain didn't hear anything she just said.
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human! Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin!
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Hey, wait, Lucia? Where are you going? I must find Althena to join with her to fight Zophar. That was that Z name I was hinting at earlier. Althena, the goddess of our world? Why do you need to find her? Who are you? I'm Hero, and this is Ruby. In the flesh. The two of you are residents of this world? You must guide me to Althena. It is urgent that I find her and speak with her. Are you nuts, lady? You just show up out of nowhere and expect a trip to the goddess? Here's an adventurer, not a tour guide. And no one knows where Althena is anyway. Ruby is right. This girl obviously needs help from a brave warrior like myself. I don't know if I can help you, Lucia, but I'm willing to try. We'll see what Grandpa has to say about this, Hero. We must leave at once. What's happening? Oh, confound it all, son. Don't scare me like that. You had me beside myself with worry, young man. I've been looking all over for you. Where in tarnation did you go? Oh dear. Who is this you found? Her name is Lucia. We found her at the top of the blue spire, inside a giant green crystal. And guess what, Grandpa? She says she's from the Blue Star. By Althena herself. You traveled here from the Blue Star? Hero, we have to get out of here right away. Lord Leo discovers her here. We're in big trouble, and so is she. We'll talk later. Let's go. And a jet. Lucia has 777 HP, chat. So, yeah, if that gives you any idea of power levels. It doesn't show any room magic, it hides it. Okay. What is this? Why are there monsters within the blue spire? Don't worry, Alicia. I'll get rid of these fiends for you with a few swats from my sword.
Do not interfere.
I knew it was coming. I'm just still seeing it. Just seeing it. It's just a beautiful thing. It gets you every time. Because, you know, you can work your button off to get up here, right? And those were like some of the hardest monsters you would encounter other than maybe the kidney guys, right? And you get into this battle and there's 5 of them. And she's just like, I'm not even gonna spend any MP. I'm just gonna drop a regular attack of mine. And it's gonna wipe them all out. Grandpa got a level up. Did you see that magic? Lucia, how are you able to cast such a powerful spell? I have no time for questions, hero. You must take me to the goddess Athena, and quickly. He's walking past him? Hey, wait up! Did I offend you? I'm sorry if I did. Lucia! Lucia! I don't think you offended her, my boy. I think she's just focused on finding the goddess. Hero, I don't think Lucia is human. Her magic is stronger than any I've ever seen. Lord Leo could be right. He could be the Destroyer. But why would she come here? She couldn't possibly be the Destroyer, Grandpa. She's a confused and beautiful girl. And she's gonna leave us all behind for the Spire unless we catch up to her. Hero's like, oh crap, that's right. Right. Okay, she's still in the group. Everything gonna be okay. Hey guys, guess what? I brought a cannon. Oh yeah, and free experience now. Hey, come here, Crystal Die. Okay, occasionally she uses a single attack. Atomic Burn. She's not always gonna use her nastiest move. Okay, got it.
Do not interfere.
That does the trick too. Okay, so we're killing everything on the way down then. Here, I was worried about my resources, like, oh, I hope there's a goddess statue at the top of the tower. So Lucia's given us the power level, chat.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
It's almost like her MP is kind of hidden, because she's used that super powerful move once, but or twice, but she hasn't used it since.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
I'm just pretty much taking advantage of it while we got it, chat, because you know that you don't get just like Likey in LUNAR 1, right? When you get somebody this powerful, it never lasts long. So, get as many kills in as you can.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
Take that, you hellish freak!
Do not interfere.
Plasma Rain, that's what that one move is called. Okay.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere. These winds, so gentle and calm. Is this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Yahoo, yahoo, Maple! Yeah, sorry, I was letting the cutscene play. Yeah, it's a really good story. This is one of the really early JRPGs, and it's like, obviously they've evolved a ton since. But, oh man, this was a good one. Hope you're having a good day. Lucia, you saying that you came here from the Blue Star. But what I'm curious about is why you have come here last. Lucy told Hera that she needs to see the goddess. She'd come here to meet with Althena. Perhaps she's involved with the Chosen somehow. Well, it would be nice if she'd answer her questions. I'm having fun trying to figure her out. And hey, maybe she'll introduce us to Althena. Let's pop a save here just in case. This is giving me the vibe that, yeah. What's the matter? Is Ruby starting to get on your nerves? She's just a little jealous is all. Even though I call out to her with my mind, I cannot sense Althena's presence in this world. How can I have been brought here without being summoned by the goddess? Has something happened to Althena that you have not told me about, Hero?
Do you want to know the answer to that, Lucia?
It's so far.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Althena. Sweet Lucia, why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth! Fill me with the strength of ages to overcome the destroyer! Oh no! What happened?
You can no longer see my powers, can you?
What? I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
Zofar, you can't.
Lucia! Why doesn't that let me click? There we go. I have to. Althena. Before. It seems that Zophar fellow has cursed Lucy's soul. And if we don't break it, she will die. Ira, tell me I'm having a bad dream. Wake me up. Please. I must. Only Althena can. Zophar. Young lady, save your strength. You can tell us all about it later. Maybe one of my books will give us a clue about how we can break this wretched curse. Come on, Hira. We have to get her back to the house at once. No problem, Grandpa. Let's go. So, yeah, she got boo-boos now. So she has 1 HP. But we got a statue. What do you think Zophar was talking about, Hero? Why do you put a curse on poor Lucia? I don't understand any of this. I think we know which one the destroyer is. Hero, I'm scared. We're in the middle of something way too big for us to handle. If we hadn't taken the Dragon Eye Jewel from the ruins, none of this would have happened. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Ruby. He probably was coming, but we're just, Oh, fiddle. I suspected this might happen. The Guardian has been awakened. Now we have to fight our way outside, kids. Are you kidding, Grandpa? What size is that thing? There has to be another way. Yeah, I don't think there's another way. Loss number 1, chat.
Dodge this! Take this, infidel! Dodge this! Dodge this!
That was that tickle.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up.
Yeah, that was okay.
Dodge this!
Grandpa ain't surviving that one. Alright. Try, Grandpa, and get you back up.
Heal! Dodge this!
Cut Grandpa down again. Grandpa ate it again.
Heal! Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up.
He survives.
Dodge this!
Grandpa ate it again. You just keep picking on Grandpa.
Dodge this!
Okay. Alright, we squeaked it out, chat. Grandpa was down. Lucia hiding in the back for 1 HP because, you know, her condition. Last 6 MP for Hero. And you're gonna level up. I think you caught up to Grandpa got a level 2. You can get experience because they come back to life with 1 HP. Got it. When learned Shattered Sword. Only I had that before that fight. A real mech. Lucia, listen. We just got our buttons kicked, okay? Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna... I mean, we're powerful, but... We're not gonna be like... Lucia, knock him out in 1 hit powerful now. Recharge the gas. We should have enough. Good stuff. Oh, we know these guys' tricks already.
Dodge this!
Easy. Not have to worry about any of the switchies either.
Dodge this!
Easy. That's just another... That's just another door to the key rooms. Mummy guy?
Dodge this!
I love that they so like it wipes them all out.
Dodge this!
Easy peasy. Okay, what else we got? We got 1 more floor of these monsters.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
I see a straggler. Timmons is one on the other side too. No, I think that's all of them. I guess the 2 stragglers.
Dodge this!
The rest of the Guardians have come to life? This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, Hero? We can barely beat 1 Guardian. How can we beat 4? Well, as Takeover says, chat, slowly but surely.
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
It's not looking good. This is the Hero. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will. Targets acquired and locked. Fire! And they got hit with a Kamehameha wave there, chat. What was that? Has Lucy regained her powers? Those Guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny Dragon King. You are fortunate indeed to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Athena. And I intend to use that power to capture the destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire. But all that we found in the Blue Spire was Lucia. Don't forget about Zophar, Grandpa. Well, I mean, his voice anyway. Lucia didn't have much to say. No, it can't be true. Theo has to be mistaken. Have to be. I warned you not to come here, Gwen. And yet you disregarded my advice. I hadn't arrived when I did. You would have paid for your foolishness with your life. Okay, well, you know, Leo, in that case, we was actually right about that, but that's a whole separate conversation. Out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes. Volva, I can't believe how rude he is. I know he saved our lives, but jeez. Guess Athena's guard values combat skills a lot higher than social skills. Hold on. There's a woman in your party, Gwen. She wears a strange dress of red cloth, and she seems to be sick. What made you weak, girl? She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spire. It leapt at her from a magical sphere. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you may be able to catch it. A monster in a magical sphere, you say? At the highest floor of the spire? Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer is within the spire. Lucia the Destroyer. Follow me, then. We must find Lucia and capture the creature before it escapes into our world. And he goes and runs off like a valiant hero. And the valiant hero music cuts. You fell for it. You never lied that convincingly to Grandpa. You never even lied that convincingly to Grandpa. Hurry, kids. We must get Lucia back to the house. Getting weaker by the moment. Can we, take his ride? Grand Theft Auto style? No? I guess that wouldn't be very heroic, huh? Statue. Alright, let's pop a save. He's about to faint dead away. Hero, help me bring her over the couch. That's pretty good city animate. That was pretty well done for pixels. This will do nicely. Okay, Hero, I want you to stay here with Lucia. I'll go downstairs and find a book that tells us how to break the curse. Hey, Lucia, I'm gonna go buy some cigarettes or milk or something. I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay, so they just recorded her voice of having a nightmare. Lucia must be having a nightmare, Hero. How horrible. Leah said she was the destroyer. Do you think she really is? I don't know what to think. I must find Althena as soon as possible. Help me resume my search for her. I can't look for her yet, Lucia. You have to rest until we figure out how to lift this curse. No time. Zulfar will. He's gonna drop. Zulfar is the essence of evil. His strength grows with each passing moment. If he regains control of the power he once held, this world will be destroyed. This world? Destroyed? I came to stop him. Oh, such pain. The 4 dragons of Althena did not respond when I called to them at the Blue Spire. Zulfar said that he sealed away their power. And if the dragons are helpless, then only the power of the goddess herself will be able to stop Zulfar's madness. And that's why I am searching for Althena. And that is why you humans must help me. Sorry about that, chat. I got a phone call. I gotta tell my kid something real quick because, yeah, 1 second, BRB. Okay. That is why I'm searching for Althena, and that's why humans must help me. Then Leo, April. Lucia came here to save our world, not to destroy it. Can't wait until that arrogant hair splitter realizes how wrong he is about you, Lucia. You mean the one who referred to me as the Destroyer? He looks away. He cannot understand the true nature of my existence. Nor can any human. That's all I can tell you. And for your safety, all you must know. What does she mean by that, Hero? Is Lucia trying to tell us that she's not human? I am... Hero. It happens that this curse is far beyond anything I have the ability to cure myself. We would need a priest with special training and exceptional power to dispel it. And what if we can't find a priest, Grandpa? And what else can we do to save Lucia? There's nothing else we can do, Hero. I fear that Lucia's life is... her nation. How could I forget? I believe there's a priest by the name of Ronfar in the village of Larpa. I knew his father back in the day. He's a good kid. I just pray he can help us. Larpa is on the opposite side of the lake. And you don't have the time to journey there on foot. So you have to use the boat. I'll get it ready while you bring Lucy outside. Alright, my boy? Hey, Grandpa can joke. It's time to go, Lucia. Just put your arm around my shoulder and hold on tight. Yes, we must leave at once. Lucia, I know you're not feeling very well. I need to make sure that you're straight about something. Here is helping you out because he's a nice guy. But he's all mine. Got that? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I mean, you shouldn't get too close to Hero, because you'd be setting yourself up for a fall. Now I understand. You mean that Hero intends to trick people who get too close. I will remember to walk several paces behind him in the future. No, that's not what I meant. You're too dense to be a threat to me. Let's just go. Okay, my boy. Boat's ready to sail. Find the priest and save Lucia from this curse. What do you mean, Grandpa? Aren't you coming with us? Lord, no, little one. I'm too old for this sort of thing. I know you'll be fine. Taught you well, Hero. You're a bright boy. You make me proud. But, Grandpa... No buts about it, young man. Besides, I've read a million books to catch up on, so get moving. Remember to seek out Ronfar once you get to Larpa. We got a boat. It's time to pop this save. We're right over the last one. That isn't a lot of progress. I get to control it? I couldn't remember. That's cool. We had a boat really early. Thanks, Grandpa! Okay, so unfortunately it doesn't let me go very far. This is about as far as that boat goes. In fact, how do I get off of said boat? Okay, that worked. happy about the book from Grandpa, but it got a little strange. Shops, yeah, they have your little shops. Hello, kitties. You sure have wandered a long way from home to get up here. And up here. Thorpe is a great town. There's also crawling criminals, and you're a little too, fresh-faced. You may want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. There they even have law enforcers there. Okay. Mama and Papa each have 3 jobs. I work this store instead of going to school. That's just what Papa told me to tell you. Don't be sad. Are you gonna buy something? Oh my god. Dad puts her out as a guilt story. Or what do we got? Doesn't look like you're them gonna grip a mace. Another cap. Okay, hold on. Let's see. The menu for buying stuff's a little like, Let's buy 3 poison cures. It's sort of a really long dagger. It says it's down arrow though. Okay, let's take a quick look. Dagger, ancient dagger. So your helmet gives 2 defense. And this armor gives better stuff. There. Yeah, so she's making money while Mama and Papa are gone. Got it. Thank you so much. Mama and Papa will buy me lots of toys if you keep shopping here. Gee, it sounds like it's stronger, though. Alright, let's see. Really a way to find out, right? Oh, okay. So the short sword is way more damage, but he loses an attack. And he loses agility and speed. We're still gonna do it for now, giving it a try. We're gonna keep the dagger, though. And there's a crit. Okay, got it. If I should have buy any crit. Alright, we did some basic upgrades there. Looking for Ron for? What kind of business do you kids have looking for that filthy dog? I still can't believe how that lowlife cheated me out in my house of game. Wow, I'm gonna try that line again, chat. I still can't believe that lowlife thug cheated me out of my house at a game with chance. I know those dice were as loaded as the losers who stumble out of the taverns with cheap drinks night. I had the best of you in Western Lorpa. Now I live in a tent down by the river. Please don't tell me you're in cahoots with that shameless pig. Well, not yet anyway. Wouldn't know you just here. Definitely glad I have one of those. Hey there, could you find in your heart to lend 100 silver to a guy who's a little down on his luck? His crew named Joe in the 7th candle race of the day, and he's gonna make me filthy rich. Might use a little cash to place the bet. The gamblers in this town aren't big on IOUs. I wonder why. And why would we give our money to a gambler who lost all of his own cash? Yes, Ruby. I agree. I agree. Now, just between you and me, best looking man at all, Tet Larpa is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. Okay, so he's a cheat, but the ladies like him. When the dice are in his big, strong hands, it's magic. Ronfar always gets the roll he needs. Oh yeah? Oh no. Always gets the roll he needs. They don't call that magic. They call it cheating. Hi, kids. Ship from Dalton just arrived. I gotta load up with cargo. Want to catch? Go to lunch? There that cargo is, mister. It smells great. Pickled soleil and cactus. That is very popular in Noda and Moravia. That's where this batch is heading. Pretty good by itself, but the only real way eating it is foamy, frosty mug of ale. You got a shop here then? We little landlubbers. Can I get you something? Or help you with something? This ain't a passenger ship, it's a freighter. Fill a cargo from Port Sakura. Are we here in Larpa? Picking up a big batch of pickled Salian cactus. Big saying. Alright. I think we explored everything except where we need to go. No treasure in that house. Definitely looks like where you would find Ronfar. It looks like a temple, right? Oh, young man. You look like you're searching for someone. Need help? I'm looking for Ronfar. We won't find him in the sanctuary, that's for sure. Ronfar traded the cloth for the dice. He told me he used to be one of the Chosen's most powerful priests. I wonder why he changed careers. Well, if you really want to find Ronfar, I'd search the taverns and the gambling dens. I'm not into Ron. No, I'm not Ronfar. Don't I wish? That guy has all the luck with the dice and the ladies. He's a priest in the sanctuary. He's an idiot. There's a big surprise, of course. The priest of Althena's chosen was sent to Larpa. It's a punishment, not a reward. Yes, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Althena's chosen anymore. Why didn't he leave? That's none of my business, and none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just care about him coming back home and cheering my dang athlete's foot. Ashar, I need to speak with you with urgent matter. I will return when I've completed the day's task of the day's work. Take care, friend. LM. Hero. The letter says Ronfar. I was sure this was his house. I wonder where he is. That's the house he gambled to win. Let's see this crappy healer. $601, $602, $603. This all today's donations? Ah, it's one of those churchins. This is relevant, never mind. Oh, that was a dumb NPC. He's asking for help with the priest to see you can lift it. His name's Ronfar. Can you introduce us to him? He's gotta be around here somewhere. Ronfar, that heathen has never set foot in the sanctuary. He never will. I'm appalled that you dare invoke an infamous name such as his in this sacred place. All that Ronfar will lift from you, cursed friend, is her money pouch. Rest assured of that. But Grandpa Gwen told us. I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search a tavern, not the sanctuary. I still can't believe there was ever a time he was that rogue as one of the chosen. But let's check for treasure. Oh, it's a big temple. that a piece of candy? I think it is. I just said herb. Now, I'm glad I explored, but oh, come on. Call a freaky goober. And a red dragon, you better show some respect. And I don't know, they started putting red dragon in bite-sized packages. And really? I'll just have you know that biting is one of my many talents. Observe. Refire. You burned me, you rud. How many cats do you know that can breathe fire? I just missed that treasure chest. They kind of snuck that one in the middle of nowhere. A saucepan lid. This might come in handy. This looks like a shield. Aha! It is. Excellent. You said to go to a kitchen. Puppy wanted a treat. He's giving me the look. I'm like, alright, hold on, I got you. Hello, I'm the mayor of LARPA. I've got all the information that you want for a very reasonable fee. As if I pay you. You don't have to be rude about it, just remember that I'm here when you need me. I think we've gathered off of our intel searching. We're on Foray's chat. We're currently on the treasure hunt in the Thieves' Tower. Make sure we get all the treasure before we go there. I think there's only one house I haven't been into. It's not, like, where I'm supposed to go. Which one's that baby? Don't be shy, friend. Say hello to my little one. Isn't he adorable? He has his father's gentle eyes and wide smile. He's gonna drive the girls crazy. Look, little one. It's a flying pink kitty cat. Maybe the kitty cat. Oh, the baby is so cute. I don't even mind that the mother thinks I'm a cat. There, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Aw, okay. So the Thieves' Tower, even though they still have families and happiness and joy, that's good. Okay, so if that's the husband sitting outside, he just flirted with Lucia. It complicates matters for the newborn. Did I get it all? Alright, I think we got it all. Time to go to the bar. You think I'm this Ronfar guy, do you? I didn't know who he was. I ain't no stinking priest, okay? I mean, do I look like a priest to you? Get out of my sight, you little troublemakers. Don't come back here again. Unless, of course, you feel like rolling the bones.
What are you doing back here? Getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice a word. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into.
These babies!
So Big Door, this one's a little bit deeper than the quests. This is this guy's whole personality. You're gonna find out. And one of the things that makes this person unique, he's a gambling healer. He's a drunk, like disavowed from society, frustrated, given up on society, gambling healer. And just frankly, he goes against everything you'll ever usually see in a healer in any game I've ever played. And so for that reason alone, I never forgot round 4. Moving on. Spotted, will you shoot the dice with me? Beat me and I'll tell you all about round 4. Alright, fine, let's do it. So you bet, even or odd dice. I know we're gonna lose. So let's just go with the even numbers. Odds, ha! I win. His run for a secret pass is gonna stay that way. Let's roll and try again. Ready or willing, let's go. See that, even or odds. Never gonna go odds. He'll lose, I'm sure. Even. I won, kiddo. Let's run for a secret pass. Gonna stay that way. Let's really try again. Nope, I know when I'm beat. Here, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again. What, you're still coming back for more? I don't know whether to laugh or cry. And you figured out that I'm using my super lucky dice? I think it's more like super loaded dice if you ask me, you big cheater. Now let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here. Hero, I can't. Help me. Ivan Far, what's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what. Let's get out of here. You can rest up in my place, and so can you. Come with me. Hi, bar patrons. Don't worry, we kidnapped them. Nah, we're gonna pass on talking to all the drunk people. We found them. We found them. They're all like, you don't know where run for is. Like, no, we figured it out. Ash is down here. There he is. Nothing to cast it Abe run for. Your lady friend is inside. Come on in, Brew. A ladder? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl in bed, I must have missed it. Well, let's see what the pearls this oyster has to impart, shall we? Oh well, I was wondering when he was going to stop by and say hello. You could have at least told us what LM stands for. Pretty simple house. Could have like multiple floors and stuff, but won't let me talk to her from the other side. Alright, round 4, what's up? This girl's the reason you shot me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her? You want me to call upon the goddess Althena? But buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Alfina and me have got our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary and see if the priest can help you, because I can't. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the Chosen long ago, buddy. And I can't lift the curse on your friend. What's this? Another visitor to Casa de Ranfar. Must be my lucky day today. Ranfar, where are you, friend? Do you have company? Here, that's the voice of Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? He'll take Lucia for sure. I'm not strong enough to fight Leo. But we can't run away and leave Lucia. I take it you've met our overachieving friend. Why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here, and I'll go see what he wants. Calm down, jeez. Say, long time no fret, Erbo. Well, I know how to do words. Words are hard. Say, friend, long time no see. I guess you've been busy. So what's that urgent matter that brings you to the Den of Thieves, also known as LARPA? I was tricked, Ranfar. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped the Destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. It was my first and last mistake. The Destroyer disguised as an innocent girl? That's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ranfar, don't turn us into Leo. Did you hear the shock in Ranfar's voice, Hero? He's gonna turn us in. We're dead meat on a stick. You sound surprised, Ranfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, what I know about that girl, along with a nickel, will buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat. I'll keep my ears open. Thank you, Ranfar. I shall resume the search tomorrow, and the Destroyer shall be found. Ranfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to rejoin Athena's Chosen. Caddy P, thank you for the 135 stream streak. You are a legend. You know, when I went to Costco, I used to get the pizza. Costco pizza was really yummy. But yes, the $1.50 hot dog and soda combo is good too. Goddess needs your skill and strength, Ranfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize that the pain you've caused the Morai the day you left so abruptly. As I expected, Ranfar, when you were confronted with the truth, you cannot bear to face it. I guess that he was dating his sister or something, right? You have to tell her, forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me. We both know it. You judge yourself too harshly, Ranfar. You gave your utmost, and although you failed, you managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ranfar. Embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until the morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. Yahoo, yahoo, Ashwinis! Yeah, KP, it's true. Yeah, no, they still do make money on it, which I was gonna say, Big Though. I was reading through the thing, I'm like, actually, they make money on that too, just not a lot. So it is very cheap. So, like, I worked in fast food for over a decade, right? I managed and I did, like, the labor costs and everything. And so most of the money we made was on the french fries and the soda and stuff. Like the sandwiches themselves, like the hamburgers and cheeseburgers and like the special entrees, we barely made any money on any of those. There was a very low profit ratio on any of it. So really, like, the soda was what cost next to nothing. It was like, believe it or not, that's probably pretty close to the cost of the hot dog, I'd imagine. They probably make like 10, 15 cents on the whole thing. Hero, Ruby, Here is the plan for to break this curse, which is weakening by the second. You know, back in... Okay, how do I say that? Pentagila? Okay, back in Pentagila, Leo was my best friend in the world. We're like brothers. And I lied to him. Just for you, stranger. And I lied on a strong hunch that you were doing what you think is right. I could see in your eyes. You don't believe that girl is a destroyer at all. I was just like you once, a young kid all fired up with ambition. But there's something. Just don't understand, buddy. I need you to explain it to me. Why you believe in Lucia's innocence? You should play Final Fantasy XI, Brianna. Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? You don't want me to rat you out to Leo. Don't tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because she's a total babe. Not. If she needed my help. I hate to say it, but we know this is probably why Hera's doing it, but we're gonna pick the good answer. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the goddess Althena. She's a stranger in this world, Ranfur. She doesn't know anything, or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone. There's no way I could let her do that. I think I'm gonna have to leave the part out about how blindingly beautiful she is. Just a really decent guy would do, Ranfur. Help the person in need. Can't really explain it, there's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's the destroyer, but he's wrong. Lucia just came here from the Blue Star to save our world, not to destroy it. You're doing a very noble thing, hero. Very noble indeed. Only I had been so noble in Mare. Only I hadn't failed her. Yeah. Only I hadn't left her all alone. Why am I having all these stupid thoughts? All I care about now are the dice. Okay, hero, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win, I help you and Lucia. Lose, I give you the boot from Casa de Ranfur and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll? Hero, forget about it. We already know Ranfar's dice are loaded. No, Ruby. These dice only roll straight and true. So which is it? Odd or even? We're going for evens. Hold on, let me read messages. Thank you for the follow, Trigo. And... I don't know. It is a long conversation on that. That's a classic American combo that could be made like 1,000 different ways, Big Thor. We're going for even. Even? Ha! You won. Hero, you won! I guess those dice were loaded after all. Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on a toss of a dice. What's the curse? You'll meet a statue of the goddess. There's only one in the sanctuary. Or there is one in the sanctuary. Don't run into Leo, of course. So you better use the back door. check this out. I knew you had secrets. It seemed a little too off, you know. This handy little passage will take us right up to the sanctuary. Yep, you bring Lucia. Run for a listed curse? The humans cannot. Or Wolfina is only stopped so far. Oh, no. What else can we do, Lucia? Can you hear me? I see it all so very clearly now. You are my only hope. Thanks, Lucia. I'm glad you're loosened up a little bit. They're hurrying you through here while Lucia has the strength to walk or move. Candy? Candy? Alright, so Ronfar is level 12. Ronfar has his, the dice moves that Uncle had. But he also has a cleansing position. And then anger dice. Nice. It's very cheap. He's kind of expensive though. We have to fight our way through here. Yes, we are.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck be kind.
He says that line differently in the remake. Usually, like, kind of yells it in the original. Like, Lady Luck, be kind! I don't know, I'll listen to you either way. He says it very calmly.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
I did like no damage that time. Bye, Lucia.
Dodge this!
Alfina's blessing.
Ferocious wind!
Okay, so poison doesn't persist. That's a good thing.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
That was a good one. You get rid of healer a Gamba dice DOT or damage spell. Like, let's go! Here we gotta level up. Oh, let's catch up on the big doors message here.
Dodge this!
Yeah, it's true, Big Dora. That's always the trick they use this to make the money, you know? Don't get me wrong, I like to support food places that, I like to support food places, you know, that do that kind of stuff. Winterby, how was the rest of your Final Fantasy Tactics stream? I need to find somebody else to lurk on. I was lurking on Winterby's stream and watching him earlier. You guys don't know Winterby? Variety streamer, plays 11, been working on Final Fantasy Tactics and other cozy games. I hope you had a good stream, Winterby. So for Winterby viewers, I'm Sakura. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of 11 and other games. The variety game that I'm working on right now is LUNAR2. We went to LUNAR1 over the last month, and now we're in the start of LUNAR2. Yahoo merchant! You got lots of grinding done, Winterby. That'll make you suffer way less in the later part of this story.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this incredibly dangerous jump. Oh well, are you ready? Ready's all over, babe. 3, 2, 1, jump! Who's gonna catch Lucia? That was okay, good, good. Oh, looks. Oh wait, there's Leo. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. Okay, buddy. Everything is prepped and ready. Now let's break this spell. Goddess Althena, governess of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse which enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with rays of holy light. Manfred, what's wrong? Lucia's in agony. Don't you know what you're doing? This is impossible. The spell she's under is stronger than... We woke up some trauma. Ranchar, talk to us. What's happening to Lucia? I've never failed to break a spell. Except once when... Oh, Mari. Leo, run far. I'm in pain. Help me. I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari. Light, Mari. Light, stay with us. I won't let you give up. No! Mari! Play that moment back in my mind, over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia, or die trying. Goddess Althena, Mother of the world, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness and purify her heart with your holy light. So how about that? Sweet success at the hands of Ronfar. Oh yes! Lucy still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's gonna be fine. For now. She's gonna be alright. Thank you, Ronfar. I didn't know we still had worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar? I'm fanning Athena's name. Are you desecrating this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the Chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I do pray you can wait until tomorrow morning to repent. But thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place. Lucia, you can rest in my house with your friends. Let's go. Yeah. Oh wait, we actually have to go out the front door. We can't climb up that cliff again. There are literally guards guarding the exit. No, we gotta sleep now. Lucia is sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Athena herself can restore the strength that Lucia has lost to the curse. I forgot how hard this healing stuff was. I need to sleep, and I suggest you guys do the same. It's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, Hero? To me, you ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? Oh, nothing. I think Lucia has laid claim to the bed. So feel free to crash on the floor. I suggest using an empty bottle as a pillow. Good night. He loves to toss his dice. He found a plenty good spot. Oh, everybody else did, looks like. I would honestly, I don't know. I'd like a blanket to cover my feet usually. Uh-oh, Lucia's out. Hero, look. Lucia's bed is empty. Where do you think she went? Oh no. What if Leah sneaked in during the night and took her? I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. Nah, Murray. Please, no, no. Ronfar is really pooped from lifting the curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What you did for us was really nice, Hero. He's not as bad as I thought he was. Alright, Lucia, where are you hiding? Probably not in the church. I hope. I hope you have enough. Oh my gosh. Hey, here's the house of the goddess. 100 rods. Alright, you gotta pay to use the one in the blow. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, she ain't here. I don't think. We maintain this pretty building around the statue of the goddess. Please give us a donation for statue maintenance. Actually, not with the baby. That would make maybe the mayor. That's not letting me go up there now, so maybe. Sure, but the mayor can't see you right now. He already has a guest. Some girl in a fancy red robe. He must be pretty wealthy to afford a garment like that. He said something about asking a favor of him. Alright, so we know where Lucia is. I should go check up on Ronfar now. Let me flip right through that one person. Ah, he's still doing the same thing. Okay. He was fighting with his fist before, so maybe I should pick up a mace for him. I didn't mean to talk to you again. I was trying to walk away. Okay. Bar. And it's gotta be something to activate to pass this time, so we can find her coming out of there. Yeah, they all seen her. She's been all over town asking people. Didn't have a lot of faith in me. She literally talked to everybody in town. I'm a little stumped on what to progress. I had a progression meeting. Let's try to walk out of the town and see what happens. I'll probably try to trigger a cutscene if I can. Sarge on Dare. Here we go. We can't leave Larpa until we find Lucia. She's probably at the lot. Are lost and scared of her wits, the poor thing. Honestly, I literally have talked to everybody in town before our meeting will be done, so we're just gonna try that. Okay. She'd literally talk to everybody. See what the baby even says. Oh, we got a Lucy brought mine. Hey, this is Lucia. When did you see her? Where did she go? How did you know and tell me now? Oh my, Amy to upset you with the picture. I saw you. I was traveling with her earlier. I assumed you were friends. I invited her over to meet my wife and child with her a while ago. Got a brown mine pretty early. And my little one is finally asleep. I can start making dinner. Oh, here, you have to see his baby. He's the cutest little kid I've ever seen. I agree with you. Please don't speak so loudly. He just fell asleep a few minutes ago. Sorry about that, ma'am. We're looking for a friend of ours by the name of Lucia. She has dark red hair, creamy skin, and she's wearing a fancy red cloak. Friends with a girl in the red cloak? Yes, I've seen her very recently, in fact. Yeah, they can attack LUNAR, eh? Yeah, Ruby helps in battle. She was quite a strange one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run the store for some groceries. I asked her to watch my baby for a few minutes. Holy cow, lady! I would never trust a stranger to watch my baby that I just met. I'm sorry, strangers that I just met, but yeah, guess what? You have to dress me really well. What is this strange noise coming out of this tiny sprinkle of human? Is he crying again? My poor baby has been restless all day long. Hey, little one, I'm here now. I missed you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled. No, dear, it's nothing like that. He's been crying because he was lonely. Lonely? I know what will make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go. Nothing makes my little one fall asleep faster than a lullaby. Look at the smile on his face. What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I've never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me? That wasn't magic, dear. Just a very rusty singing voice. Didn't your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time. I have never heard a lullaby until now. As with many strange things in this world, it is very strange. You've never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. I just don't remember. You're wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere in Larpa? No, they wouldn't have anything this fancy here. You must be from out of town. Someplace where they don't sing lullabies to children. You'd have much to say to that. Then she asked if I knew where she could find Alfina. I suggested she speak with the mayor. He seems to know everything about everyone. I figured he'd know where to find the goddess. I knew she was anxious to find Alfina. But couldn't she at least have waited for us until the morning? Can you tell me where to find the mayor's house, ma'am? We've already been there. It's the mansion in north of the town. We left as soon as they told her where it was. Of course she did. Well, Hero, let's go track her down and try to explain that patience is a virtue. So, lady, we're gonna do the exact same thing. If you talk to everybody anymore. He's Ron Far still asleep? That's something I'm actually curious about. Pick up healer, drinker, gambler, white mage. He's still taking him now. Alright, let's go save Lucia. Oh, look what opened up. Before we go up there, let's check out the bromide. Okay, one more time. That one was pretty wholesome. In LUNAR2, I don't think they're all wholesome though, if I'll be honest. I mean, they're wholesome enough, but like, not wholesome intent. It's complicated. There was a girl that was here before. She was in a red robe. Her be my friend, but chillin' when it's off to Daddy. Daddy got mad at her about something and she went away. She didn't have any money. I'm just guessing. The people are friends with a girl named Lucia. Don't deny it. Several of my sources saw you and your company at places throughout Lorpa. I'm told you even escorted her to the sanctuary Althena's chosen without permission. She wanted information, and I told her she could travel to Pentagoila by the way of ship to Dalton. And the crazy girl left without paying a fee, or my fee. No one leaves without paying my fee. No one. You're here now, so I'll just have you pay, about now I'll just get the fee from you. Now hand over 30 silver, or I'll be very upset. You're reluctantly parched with 30 silver. 30 silver for that kind of money? You share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, child. You'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets in my skull. You realize we just bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry. We could have bought. I'm not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried where Lucia went. They charge you extra. I'm nice, I'll tell you where she went for free. Told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Oh, I know where we're going then. Fill my clothes? Yeah, kids. No, I not only saw her, I talked to her. Quite a lovely lass she was. She asked if this ship was sailing to Pentagoila. When I told her it wasn't, she just walked away. I think she's still wandering around the docks looking for to hitch a ride. And that sounds like Lucia. That's our girl in blue hair. There you are, Lucia. We've been looking all over in Larpa for you. Do you know how worried we were? You wouldn't even, or you should have just left without a word. But you look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby. I'm still recovering my strength. Lucia?
I did not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hero, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
I love Ruby. That's so funny. Where do you think you're going, Missy? Just where do you think you're going? Pentagoila, the holy city. I've learned that I can travel to Althena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task leads me now. Dalton, Alicia, thank you for your help. And please extend my thanks to Gwen and Ranfar. Lucia, wait! I knew that parting from Hero is the correct decision. Why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hero. I will miss you. Lucia, don't go! She's like, I'm out. He's gone, Hero. And after all we did for her... Well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures. Can't believe Lucia is just walking out of my life. Hey, Ranfar, time to go have a drink. Oh, wait. Hey, Hero! Ranfar's over here. It's you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honey pot? All the villagers are talking about her. I guess she really got around this morning. Yes, she did. She's gone, Ranfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? And you guys didn't stop her? What are you idiots doing? Dalton is the next destination of the dragon ship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucy's marching right into the hands of Athena's guard. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do? There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. You want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent on your head. Leaders men will slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo might work for Athena. He's flesh and blood, just like me. And I could beat him. I'm gonna make him realize that Lucia's here to save us, not destroy us. Yahoo, yahoo, pineapple! Leo changes his mind about as often as I change my socks, pal. I choose to say never. Oh my gosh. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Ah, foolish youth. I guess I'm part of this mess now. Aren't I surprised about that? It's about the time I gambled with my future. I'm betting on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ranfar. We won't crap out. I see what they did there. Now let's go to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we? Hope you're having a good day, Pineapple. Alright, so... we have Ranfar confirmed. Let's throw some of this gear on him. We got you a mace, buddy. No, I got you a shield, sorry. The shield went to Hero. I got you some armor. Apparently you can't wear that hat. And there's no accessories yet for anybody. Dagger stays for now. Oh. Might sell the dagger. No, it's Grandpa's dagger. Yeah, it's an ancient dagger from Grandpa. No. There we go. We drained the coffers. We're stocked up. We got gear. Let's pop the save. And this is where we're supposed to go. Hope. very poisonous and dangerous, but we can win. I'll be honest with you, Shay, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'm supposed to go or not yet, though. But I do see a piece of candy. Ah, the monster got to me first.
Dodge this! Heal!
This is why we make saves.
Athena's blessing.
Down goes Hero. Well, good luck round 4. I guess this is what we're gonna have to need to save, yep. Thank God for saves. I guess I'm not supposed to be there yet. Yahoo Yahoo James! Let's look around the world map a little bit more. This is where I came from. There really wasn't anywhere else. There really isn't anywhere else to go. Hope you're having a good day, James. The one attack from the sword is kind of annoying.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Ferocious wind!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Spicy. How do they get 1 and 1?
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Oh, nice. Okay, Ruby had to come in for the finish. 300 silver. We didn't get to see what that was last time.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Destiny dice. A big damaged crap shot. This does not look fun.
Dodge this!
luck be kind.
Now I'm even. I got it. Okay, Ron for healer, gambler, corsair.
Dodge this!
Lady luck be kind.
Yeah, that time we lost. It is definitely full crap shot. Okay. I hear you. Use big cure on yourself. And your destiny dice in the game. It is even twice now. Right on. Oh my gosh, is it always even? He uses blooded dice. Alright, let's try this.
Ferocious wind!
It did the trick. Dang, man. I think I'm sticking with anger dice. I know those work.
Lady luck be kind.
Just how potent they are, that berries. Oh. Okay. That's quicker than I thought. And then there's that spot. And there's the 1, 2, yeah. You got some spots. Alright. This seems like a good spot to pop a fresh shave.
Hey, Chief, take a look. Isn't that Lucia?
But it's true. But you must believe me, my story is true. I have no reason to lie. If I do not find Alfina before Zophar returns to power, he will destroy your world. You expect me to believe that, Destroyer? Alfina's only order was to eradicate you. Not to listen to your evil lies. I will fulfill my duty as a goddess I serve and bring you to justice. Soldiers, take the destroyer below and seal it away. No, you can't. I won't allow it. Athena and I are one in our purpose. She would never command that I be destroyed. You have misunderstood your orders. You have brought shame upon yourself and Alfina. You dare place yourself in the company of the goddess, you insolent wench? Men, seize her now, or face Althena's wrath. She just pretty much force-pushed them all away. And she did it again. You reveal your fiendish power at last, Lucia. I will not let you escape. You will kneel before my sword and succumb to my strength. Guards, take this pathetic fraud to the brink. mean, you've Creddy's got a fancy little light sword slash, it's true. This can't be happening. How did Leo defeat her when you lifted the curse, Ronfar? Leo's the White Knight of the Guard, Kitty Cat. Lucia never stood a chance against him. If we don't sneak onto the ship and get her out of here pronto, we all know what Leo will do. He didn't do anything. Or he won't do anything. We're gonna rescue Lucia no matter who stands in our way. Oh yeah? What, hero? The statue of the goddess Althena has been shattered. Okay, that's no good. We'll have to find another way to restore our health. That's no good. I got this kind of money. Guess you can buy that. Okay. Got it. Sure. It doesn't give him an extra attack though. Unfair, I want to get you that. Things are seeming kind of pricey. And again, these seem kind of pointless. Three. Yeah, pause knife, I think you gotta go. Alright. Not this shop, though. Smells all stat genius. Dragonfly wing. I'm gonna pick one of those up. Hey? Oh, Angel's Tears. Okay, well, we're gonna pass on that for right now. Let's grab two of these just in case, alright? Okay, we'll rebuy one purifying herb. Gonna play around with the money to get everything we wanted. There we save Lucia. But that also means we need to sneak into the boat somehow. Quiz candy. Daggers. Quick, come in handy. I like this soul of fish. Hero has no HP. Or no MP. Somebody at least chilling in the Just walk past them. Nice cards. Everybody's just chilling. There's no sandy down here. It's got like the dungeon mode, so clearly... Oh, on the other side there's monsters. Did you see that? As I walk up, you can see there's like soldier, like an enemy soldier over there. On the ship. Oh, thank goodness the statue of the goddess. But chat, here we go. Adults, Leo, you know your ship's got like a monster problem, right? Huh. Go past this checkpoint over my cold corpse. A private. Okay, we're counting these. Okay.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Dodge this!
We got hero level up. Oh, you got knocked down. It kind of makes you feel bad. It let me make it look like a bad guy at the beginning. Nothing in the locker. That's where we were, me swat. Barely the mess hall. Oh, it's capture the destroyer. Apparently he's been at this for a while.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
I just bought a shield and they just dropped an iron shield, which I'm not completing. It's probably really good to have. Alright, let's upgrade his shield. That is a big bump. Yahoo yahoo TJ! Oh, this one's a special attack.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Dodge this!
The top layer guys, I guess they're off duty.
Dodge this!
2 once is gonna be a little rough.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Hope you're having a good day, TJ. Another iron shield. On run for a level up. Usher you on the break.
Lady Luck, be kind.
So we started LUNAR2 again from the beginning because I wasn't that far in at the end of the LUNAR1 playthrough when I kind of previewed it a little bit for everybody.
Dodge this!
And we're well past that point now. It's pretty good. It definitely is holding up real good. That's clearly Leo's room. We go get something from Leo's room. Apparently Leo has the key to his door. I mean, that makes sense. My goal is pretty much like get to the point where like the initial starting party is together. And LUNAR2, admittedly, I forgot how much of that actually was. The story opens up quite interestingly. I only have a little bit more gas too.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind.
Yeah, I noticed that, Ruby. He acts less and less now that I have more members. He would take a round every single round before, and now she doesn't scratch and act as much. Isn't a bad thing. It makes sense for balance. Like, early on, since he was by himself, he's gonna need to help more. Let's use an herb on Ronfar. I'll leave it there.
Lady Luck, be kind. Lady Luck, be kind.
I'm sorry, what?
Lady Luck, be kind.
I mean, he hits really hard.
Lady Luck, be kind.
They were just like ignoring our hero's swipes.
Lady Luck, be kind.
I guess you were blocking. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Winterday. You're leveled up.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Okay, here is able to hit that one. I think Winter V has a really nice way of like mixing together different cultures combinations and making something new. That's pretty cool. I'm all for it. Ronfar, you might actually need to heal yourself fast too.
This one's for you. Lady Luck, be kind.
Okay, so that stance is he can block. It's like a riposting stance. Alright, so I wasn't going crazy. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I can tell you, me, TJ. My favorite pizza would probably be like a cheesesteak pizza, right? Or like chicken and bacon. Oh my gosh, chicken and bacon combined on pizza is delicious. I mean, there's so much stuff you could throw on pizza. Buffalo pizza, like you want something more spicy like buffalo or barbecue. I mean, there's so many different things. Ooh, that sounds yummy. But you're only human. You can't possibly understand. You must take me to Alfina. Hero, that sounds like Lucia. Your world is in danger, and yet you refuse to listen. Why do you behave this way? Because you refuse to answer my questions. Why have you come? And for what purpose? Answer me, wench. I mean, that's not gonna get... That's... Talking to a lady like that's not really gonna help you get cooperation. I'm just saying. I do not have to explain myself to you. Or to any other human. Now release me at once. Your refusal to answer is an acknowledgement of your guilt, Lucia. How pathetic you are. Lock the cell door, soldier. No one is to open it without me personally present. Yes, sir. I mean, clearly it's just that button. It doesn't seem that hard. Your crime is treason, Lucia. And I sentence you to death. Tomorrow is your execution. Lord Leo, I just can't believe that girl we captured is a destroyer. She's so... normal. And she only used her powers when we attacked her. Rats are raw. Never let the curve of a hip or sparkle of a woman's eyes sway you, soldier. Many men have made that mistake, and damned their eternal souls in the process. I'm the White Knight. Soldier, I cannot question the goddess, nor can I betray her trusts. So they walked away together. Let's catch up on chat here. Yeah, all that stuff sounds really yummy, you guys. That's one of the cool things about pizza, you know? You can cook it up all types of different ways. There's so many different variations of it. Alright, so we're getting in this prison. Okay, lock this up, Leo. Okay. Maybe close the door. That'd be a nice touch. No? Okay. So, alright, let's talk about logistics, chat, for a moment. Oh, then we're getting into the scene. Here's my thoughts on logistics. He ordered that man to make sure that nobody opened this door unless he was present, right? Then they had a conversation. They both walked away. The man expressed concern about whether or not this woman was actually dangerous or not. He ignored the man after ordering him to guard the lady, and then they both walked away like they're about to go have tea together. Like, I'm not a military strategist, but this doesn't seem like how guarding works. But okay, here we are. Hira, why did you come here? Duh, we're here to rescue you, Lucia. Or did you forget that Leo plans to bump you off? Bump me off? I hope it doesn't hurt as much as when he struck me with his weapon. Lucia, I don't think you understand the term. Thank you, Hero. You as well, Ruby and Ronfar. You are my... friends. Why does Leo want to kill me? Why does he refuse to listen to me, despite my pleas? The White Knight of Alfina should not act so foolishly. He should understand my mission. Oh, Lucia, Leo's just as dumb as any other boy. Isn't that right, Hero? I'll let you get Hero agree on this one. I wouldn't say he's dumb, but he's unquestionably the most stubborn bastard I ever met. Lucia, don't worry about Leo. All that matters is that you're with us, and you're safe. If I don't meet with the goddess before Zophar is revived, you'll all be in terrible danger. But in my current form, I don't have enough strength to protect myself from humans like Leo. Meeting with Alfina will be all but impossible. You're gonna find Alfina, because I'm going to help you find her. We all are. Besides, going to the Holy City sounds like fun. I'm always up for an adventure. Hero, I do not understand you. Why do you place yourself in danger by coming here? Why do you offer to help me only or when you know it will only cause you even greater risk? Pipe down. You two, somebody's coming. We gotta get out. Wet rat. What's this? The destroyer's cell door has been opened. Yes, Leo, you walked away with the guard. Why are you surprised? Destroyer escaped your prison? How can this be? I was only gone a few moments. Okay, well, I mean, you make a point there. That's true. But still, come on. I should not have waited until tomorrow. I should have killed her at the first opportunity. I didn't doubt the will of Alfina and allow myself to feel compassion for Lucia. I think it's time for us to be out. Okay, friends. Now let's watch and see what happens when the jailer becomes the jailed. Ronfar, when the name of the goddess has possessed you to ally with the destroyer. You can't be doing this of your own free will, Ronfar. Lucia has placed you under her control. That's true, old pal. Hero and me are helping her for all the right reasons. Trust me on this. See you later. Guards, guards! Come here at once. These destroyers escaped. Could anyone hear me? Let's get out of here before poor Leo's voice gives out. Hero, bye-bye, White Knight. Oh, here, don't you have a voice? Listen. Haven't seen Maudville either? Perhaps she's interrogating the destroyer again. I'll take a look. It's bad here, very, very bad. If we go up these stairs, we're busted and disgusted. Alright, so not these stairs. Make sense? Wait a second, you guys. I'm gonna have a brief chat with the locked-up Lord Leah. What could you possibly have to say, traitor? More lies? Like the ones you told me in Larpa? Is the truth this time, Leo? I'm going to Pentagoila with Hera and Lucia. When that girl destroys our world, Ronfar, the blood of innocent lives will be on your hands. Don't get it, bud. This girl isn't here to make the world go bye-bye. It's something else. Something big. Something I don't quite understand. And that's why I'm going to the Holy City. I'm taking a gamble on Lucia, bud. And I'm smelling one hell of a payoff. There's another reason I need to hit the Holy City, of course. And we both know what it is. Goodbye, Leah. I'll see you when this is all over. Maybe you'll be ready to forgive me by then. Thanks for waking up, guys. Let's say we get off this boat and head for the Holy City. If we hike north from Dalton, we'll hit the Illusion Woods. Once we're through the forest, the Holy City shouldn't be too much farther. Strange. And now we can use these stairs? So confused, Panda. The stairs were forbidden before the Leo conversation, but now they're perfectly fine, chat. Is Lord Leo's boyfriend in there chilling? I don't know, but that's what it looks like. He's like kind of concerned. He's like, Lord Leo hasn't returned yet. Like, no, not yet. Oh, Lucy has 88 HP though. That helps. I wasn't quite sure. Gotta say, sashes are always nice. Yeah, we love that. Alright, let's, pop a save. Definitely time to leave, but, last little pokey pokes. Everybody's out of here now. We're all looking for their Lord and Leah. Let's say, anything Lucia can buy? She can't equip any of this stuff. I have enough money to buy a revive item? Nah. Let's try it now. Is there anything else in town that I missed? Ooh, a piece of candy. Yes, I'm glad I checked stuff. Ramigos think he's a great guy. He's kind of the town hero. Alright, so we checked that. We checked that. I think you've been in the pub yet. There can't be there. Destroyed statue. When we leave Dawn, we better head north, towards the Illusion Woods. After we clear the woods, we make tracks for the holy city of Pentaguela. Okay, so, right, here's the thing. I think that's the Illusion Woods over here. Then I have to wonder, what is this over here? These aren't the Illusion Woods, buddy. Not yet, anyway. We've entered the Starlight Forest. The Illusion Woods are much harder to navigate, and filled with some nasty critters. Let's worry about one patch of trees at a time, okay? It's letting me come in here, but it's telling me this isn't the right one. Let's see if it works at all, I'm pretty weak. We should just ran away. He was like, I'm out. Little piece of candy, though. Funfire, don't give me an optional dungeon. And then actually let me explore it. Yahoo, yahoo, Zuvia! The stream was good. I was on there for a little bit, but I didn't get to hang out super long. we started up the LUNAR save again from scratch, or LUNAR2, because at the end of LUNAR1 I did like 40 minutes or so. And it just wasn't quite the same amount, you know? Like, it was like we came in, and I didn't want to start the game like 40 minutes in, and people get kind of confused. So I was like, yeah, we're just gonna start the game from scratch again. Saint Litany. Legion, 1 ally. Oh, but Jessica and LUNAR1, it was AoE. Indeed, so much better, Legion.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
So yeah, we started again from scratch, and we're well past that point now. We're near the end of it, though. I wanted to get to a point where the party was pretty much the starting party was together. And so we've pretty much gone past the opening. Seen the opening stuff. Went past the first couple story beats. And now for the first time, the initial stand... I mean, there's still more people in the main party, to be honest. But the initial starting party is kind of together.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah, that's clearly the map progression there. As I say, we definitely have more we hadn't seen. At least more goblins.
Dodge this!
They're not too dangerous though, so I feel like I may be able to check out stuff. There's been treasure here and stuff too. Oh geez, these guys can call their friends. Okay, so I've explored everything on this first map then. The dash is nice for escaping enemies, I guess. I don't know. Feels pretty slow. Got a statue though. Ladies and germs. Welcome to the beautiful and mysterious Star Dragon Tower. I'm gonna scout the area and make sure everything is cool, Daddy-o. Be right back. Daddy-o? I haven't heard somebody say Daddy-o in years. Hell, ow. Wing crip. I gotta take a break. Interesting. Lucia, why don't you sit down and rest? We still have a lot of walking ahead of us. No, thank you. Lucia? Don't worry about her, Hira. She doesn't want to listen to us. That's her problem. That's you. I like free heals. What do you think this tower is for, Hira? These are festivals they held at ancient times. What's wrong, Lucia? Do not understand why you are helping me, Hero. Why you believe my story. But no one else does. What is it you see that other humans cannot? Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You coming into the world. I happen to see that, so that kind of helps your believability. Is helping me just an adventure to you? Or do you conceal your true motives? What are you implying, Lucia? Hero's only helping you because he's a nice guy, and that's it. For me, that's not exactly true. What, Hero? You can't mean it. You can't be falling in. No. I won't let you make the biggest mistake of your life. Listen up, Lucia. And listen good. Hero will never be yours. He's mine. 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 Ruby, why are you acting like such a spoiled brat? He's being very possessive, chat. That's clear, Shio. But it looks like the destiny's still back to Dalton. Kira, you must be drunk of fatigue. We cannot leave without Ronfar and Lucia. I'm playing, I'm just checking. Just checking stuff. Hiro, why is Ruby so upset at me? Actually, Lucia, there's something else I want to explain to you first. I have a dream, Lucia. I have a dream. It's a simple one. I want to experience everything the world can offer. I explore places that have never been found, and do things no one thought was possible. I learned very early that life is short and precious, and I don't want to waste a moment of it. Every time Grandpa told me of ancient folklore, or read a story from his books, he inspired me. I've always told Grandpa my adventures because I know he'd worry himself to death. I can't always tell. But he knows that I love him, and he understands that I have a thirst for adventure. When I first saw you at the top of the Blue Spire, Lucia, I knew that you're going to lead me into the greatest adventure of my life. And you have. Are you saying that you came here to save our world, but you also changed my life? That's why I'm helping you, Lucia. That's why I'm going to get you into the Holy City. I do not understand everything you've told me, Hiro. But I understand that you're definitely not like other people. You are unique. I'll take that as a compliment, Lucia. Well, the Destiny is still parked in Dalton. I'm guessing Leo hasn't been bailed out yet. He'll come after us as soon as he's freed. And he knows exactly where we're heading. Our best bet is to get into the Illusion Woods. There's no way he can find us in there. Of course, there's also a decent chance that we won't be able to find our way out. What? I thought you knew your way through the woods, Ronfar. I surely don't think, pal. But I have a gambling buddy in the woods who surely does. You may be a little upset about all the money I won, but don't worry about that after. I see something up there to flight. Look at that. That's clearly something very cool. You know you're coming back here. What was up here? She wouldn't let me leave before. I actually able to go up here? Like this was a thing? Guess I actually had to come through here. For you mangy dog. Why should give me the chance to win back my money? Hey, buddy. While it would bring me infinite pleasure to hold you up or put you in the poorhouse again, I'm not here to roll the bones. I'd like you to show us how to get through the woods. Here's Video Gambleman. One roll of the dice. You win, I show you how to enter the woods. I win, and you give back every last silver coin you swindled out of me. Now let's roll Ronfar. Probably a double or nothing. Geez, this guy is not too bright. He hasn't figured out that Ronfar's dice are loaded? How about we not verbalize our thoughts, my pretty peach pet? Thank you very much. Now then, I make the roll. You make the call. Odds or evens. Give me a minute to read the aura of the dice. I'm seeing blue, or is it red? Watching you flounder is pretty funny. I have a schedule to keep, so make a choice already. Well, okay. I'll go with odds. Yeah, I'm choosing odds. Well, voila, I'll let that. An even number for me. Another humiliating loss for you. How do you do that? Let me show you how to get through the woods. The sooner you're out of my sight, the better. I'm not gonna do this twice, so watch closely. These thickets block paths that lead deeper into the woods. Some of the thicket paths lead to dead ends, though. But there's no way to tell the difference. Just have to explore every path until you find the right one. Thanks, buddy. You helped us out big time. Well, hero? Time to probe the bush. Let's get this party started. They caught up pretty quickly. Listen up, soldiers. Our fugitive has been on the run for a short while. He's in here somewhere. I want a low-level search of every birdhouse, doghouse, outhouse, treehouse, henhouse, roadhouse, boathouse, and penthouse within a 2-mile radius. We shall capture this rogue and her cohorts. Your betrayal will never be forgiven, Ronfar. You threw away our friendship. Roadhouse! To assist the Destroyer and her consort in the damnable quest to end our existence. When I find you and your new friends, Ronfar, you shall witness my unbridled anger. Looks like he's kind of sitting there tapping his toe. Lord Leo, sure. I completed my search and found no trace of them. I found nothing, sir. There's no sign the Destroyer was here. The only person we found was a simple woodsman, sir. If the girl was here, she's long since gone. The Destroyer is once again proved more resourceful than I had hoped. Alright, men. Return with me to the Destiny. We're going around to the north side of the woods. Nook. We're in the Lost Woods. I mean, the Illusion Woods. Well, everybody, I'm pretty sure this is a really good stopping point for us. You know, I could keep going at this, but if I go through this dungeon too, chances are I'm gonna get into another hour of this. And we're already 11:30 where I'm at. So we're kind of running pretty late. And I started a little bit late because I had the sea event and everything. So I was like, alright, let's get as close to 4 hours as we can. And we'll kind of see where we're at and the progress and stuff. So I think this is a really good pause point. We got all the characters, right? Well, not all the characters, but we got all the main characters set up, right? You got Hero, Ruby, obviously. Grandpa Gwen was in the beginning. He's gone, he's staying at home. Lucia, obviously, you know, she joins. Ronfar the healer. And there's other characters that I'm obviously not going to talk about, but, like, they all kind of come in their own chapters and stuff that goes on, you know? And so this is, I feel like you have a pretty good idea of the world. If you guys have been paying attention to the LUNAR1 stream, there's, like, questions, right? Like, where's the goddess Althena? We all know what things ended like after LUNAR1, right? So what's kind of happening? Why is there a military force claiming to work in her name? And I think this was hundreds of years after LUNAR1, if I'm being honest. I can't remember the exact time frame, though. But, yeah. So I hope everybody had a good time. We need to find somebody to raid. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow. Oh, Issa's done. Issa's already done. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, who do we have? I wonder if you even let me raid her. I haven't tried raiding her in a long time. everybody's in Chicago, I think. But alright, it looks like, I'm gonna see if it's gonna, before I say the name, let me even just see if I can raid them. Oh wait, no, that's not the right name. Meh, I spelled that wrong. Okay, it's gonna let us. Alright guys, we're gonna raid Toffee. She's a variety streamer. She likes to play Souls-likes and horror games and all types of stuff. She's a treat. She has really cute emotes and she's got a really funny energy and personality and stuff. And she plays all types of games. I mean, old games, new games. I definitely like to watch her. I'm usually kind of quiet in her chat though because, you know, I'm shy sometimes in certain ones. But let's go share some love. So, oyasumi nasai. Matane, Dane, adios, take care, heart, lots of love. I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. Doodles!